This is Sholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk 106.7 FM and iTalk1067.com. Also brought to you in part by Northland Pioneer College, Ace Hardware of the White Mountains, Deemer's Glass, Beeler Orthodontics, Octopus Car Wash, Mountain Mobile Auto Glass, Little Bluebird Studios, Comfort Fit Dentures, and Aliberto's. And now, Sholo Ford presents high school basketball on iTalk 106.7 and worldwide on iTalk1067.com.
I am ready.
Are you ready, Ron?
High school basketball is presented by Sholo Ford on the east end of the Deuce. Also brought to you in part by Larson Waste, taking care of the hassle to give you peace of mind. Deemer's Glass. For anything glass, call 1-888-GLASS-MAN. Positive Solar. Smile more, pay less. Kyson and Cody Burden and team. The Purgatory. Coffee, sweets, and roastery. First Propane. First in propane, first in service.
The junior guard, number 10, Aubrey Sherwood. The junior guard, number 11, Ashley Sherwood. The senior guard, number 12, Malcolm Grant. The junior guard, number 22, Sadie Allwood.
Well, a wonderful good evening to you. Welcome to Scottsdale Christian Academy, home of the 2021 state playoffs, the semifinals for the 2A girls, set to go tip off here in just a second. We will step away as we honor America in the singing of our national anthem. This is Sholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk 106.7 and worldwide on iTalk1067.com.
Who sells the number one truck in America? Sholo Ford. That's right. Not only do they sell it, Sholo Ford is the best place to buy it. Why? Guy Hatch guarantees it. In fact, he guarantees you'll get the best deal on your next Ford car, van, or SUV as well. It doesn't matter what you buy. Sholo Ford has the best deal. Sholo Ford on the east end of the Deuce and at sholoford.com.
When you think glass, think Deemer's Glass in Lakeside. Deemer's Glass offers the best selection of quality glass with affordable prices. They do full home window packages, replacement windows, custom shower doors and enclosures, custom mirrors in many shapes, styles, and colors, glass doors and hardware, commercial glass for buildings and offices, skylights, screens, fire-rated glass for your fireplace or stove, window film, and more. Visit Deemer's Glass today on Porter Mountain Road in Lakeside or call 1-888-GLASS-MAN.
Well, tonight the Pima Roughriders will be the home team, and they will host the St. John's Redskins. These two teams have met twice in the regular season. Once at Pima High School back on the 10th of February, a 56-37 win for Pima there. A couple days later, they traveled to St. John's, and the Redskins were battling from behind. They got themselves into a hole and were unfortunately able to climb out of it. They had a chance late in the game, but didn't quite have enough time left. They lost that one by 8, 48-40. So the Pima Roughriders set to do battle here against the St. John's Lady Redskins for the 2A state semifinals. To the jump circle for St. John's is Joanne Wall. And winning the tip for the Pima Lady Roughriders is number 24, Ashlyn Schlarson. And Clarkson, every bit of 6 foot, the sophomore. Looks inside the paint, now passes over right side. The Pima Roughriders have had themselves a nice-looking season, a 19-1 season, but there's a steal for the Lady Redskins, and they transition well and get a nice pass into Olivia Weltbank. She's got the first bucket of the night for the St. John's Redskins. Bringing it across the time stripe. Aubrey Sherwood passes over left side for Allred. Back up top they go to Sherwood. Sherwood going to drive. This is the twin sister. It's Aubrey and Ashley Sherwood, the Sherwood twins, both of them juniors here on this team. Try the three-point shot. It's no good. Long rebound going to be pulled down, but coming out of bounds to get it was Kinley Crosby. She got pressured and pushed along that baseline, came out of bounds to pick it up, and she hadn't reestablished herself inbounds. So Pima's going to get the basketball back here. Lob pass comes in to the 6-foot sophomore. Bounced it over to Aubrey Sherwood. Allred. Her shot off the side of the iron, or side of the backboard, no good. And the Redskins bring it up to their end of the floor. Brooke Smith trying one from the baseline right. It's no good. Rebound is won by Allred. Allred out of the backcourt, going to be picked by Brooke Smith. Brookie Smith races it across the time stripe, pitch it over to the left side to Crosby. Crosby tries one from 10. Smith's shot underneath, no good, and another St. John's rebound. So 3 rebounds on the offensive boards for the smaller St. John's Redskins. They lead it 2-0 with the basketball. Top of the key, Rabin drives right side, gets to the baseline, turns inside, throws it away to Clarkson. Brooke Smith going to get the steal here, and a double dribble is going to be called on her, so a turnover. And so the Lady Redskins still in front, 2-0. Pima yet to score their first points. Nearly a minute gone by here in the first. Up and down on the right hand. Now give it to the big 6-footer inside. They'll play pitch and catch with the wing. Try a 3-point shot, no good for Grant. And the rebound for the Lady Redskins. Up out of the backcourt comes Crosby with it, up and down with the right hand. She'll dribble towards the right wing. Now hit nice pick and roll, but nothing there inside. Back out to Crosby. She stops, throws it inside, and we get a foul called on Allred. St. John's will check it in underneath their window. No one to pass to. They finally throw it up top to Brookie Smith. And Smith will bring it up to Crosby. Crosby working it around with the right hand now. Tosses over onto the wing right. Inside the paint, put up the shot. It's good. Scored up and in for Olivia Wiltbank. She's got 4 in the contest. She leads the team in rebounds with 8 rebounds per game. She's second on the team in scoring with 9. She's one of our Ace Hardware key players of the game. Ace Hardware and Pine Top Sholo and Heber Overguard. And the shot down low is no good for Clarkson. The 6-footer as Crosby takes it coast to coast. Her shot no good. Give it out to Brookie Smith, but she passed it down on the baseline. And it's going to be Pima basketball. Rough Riders will have it here. Clarkson now out on the wing. Comes all the way out of the post to pick up that pass, and Pima going to work it, looking for a pass inside. Allred's covered. Pass it over left side for Sherwood. Sherwood to Allred. And then a lob pass to Clarkson. Now Allred will drive to the corner, try the 3, no good. Brookie Smith, rebound on the weak side board. She races it ahead, throws to Crosby. Crosby lays it up and can't get the shot to go. A second try is no good. Battle for the rebound underneath, and it goes out of bounds to the Rough Riders. Starting lineup tonight for the St. John's Redskins: Brookie Smith, Kinley Crosby, Liberty Rabin, Joanne Wall, and Olivia Wiltbank. Our Ace Hardware key players of the game: Joanne Wall, averaging 11 points per game, along with Olivia Wiltbank, who's getting 9 points per game and 8 rebounds. And a pass that is going to be knocked out of bounds here on the baseline. St. John's with the early 4-0 lead with 3:47 remaining here in the first. And substitution into the St. John's Redskins lineup, number 22, as we get a pass inside and a foul. No, a jump ball going to be called. And on the alternating possession, it'll be St. John's basketball. Into the St. John's Redskins, Hannah Burt, the 5'6" sophomore, checks in. Starters for the Pima Roughriders, Aubrey Sherwood, Ashley Sherwood. They're twins, averaging 11.1 points per game and 12.5 points per game, respectively. The team's leading scorer, Sadie Allred, just a junior, averaging 13.4 points per game. And then Ashlyn Clarkson, the big sophomore inside, who averages 10.8 points per game, rounds out the starting lineups along with Nevia Grant. There's a turnover. And Pima's going to get the ball back here with 3 minutes, 13 seconds left in the first. Up and down, Burt. Out on the perimeter, now tosses up top for Rabin. Rabin drives, gives to Clarkson. Clarkson tries a 15-footer. It's no good. Rebound to Crosby. Throw it up ahead. Now inside, and the travel's going to be called on Hannah Burt. The 5'6" sophomore shuffled her feet as she tried to get the pass off. And so back into the lineup comes Aubrey Wilson, the 5'7" freshman for St. John's, and Pima wants a timeout. We'll take it with them. 2:54 left to play first. St. John's up 4-0. This is Sholo Forward's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk 106.7 and worldwide on iTalk1067.com.
I got this. Don't take time out of your busy day. Let Mountain Mobile Auto Glass come to you. All our technicians are certified by the National Auto Glass Safety Council. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass will give you $50 cash, free movie passes, and free dinner.
536-5972. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass, cash back to you.
Yeah. You made me pull that mic all the way back behind that. Well, we welcome you back here to Scottsdale Christian Academy, home of the 2021 2A state semifinals, featuring the St. John's Lady Redskins and the Pima Lady Roughriders. Right now, it's the Redskins who are up 4-0. Pima yet to score their first bucket. Here's Clarkson's turnaround jumper inside the paint. She gets it to fall. Ashlyn Clarkson, who averages 10.8 points per game for the Roughriders, gets the first bucket of the night with under 3 minutes. In fact, 2.5 minutes left to play here in the first quarter. Crosby working out on the perimeter, and she's going to be called for a travel as she tries to get away from her defender. Into the St. John's Lady Redskins lineup will check Lizzie Farmer, the 5'7" junior. And bringing it up the floor for their Lady Roughriders is Aubrey Sherwood. Sherwood into the corner, gives to Grant. Now left up top for Allred. Drive to the elbow, and we get a moving screen on Clarkson. That's her second personal. And a 4-2 lead for St. John's. The foul will turn the ball over to the Redskins here with 2:06 left to play in the first. Crosby across the time stripe. Will hand it off to Wilson. Wilson gives to Burt. Burt's going to drive off to the right side. Hand it off to Crosby, and Crosby gets out on the wing. Wing right side for Crosby. Hand it off. Look down in the corner. Redskins working that perimeter. The freshman tries to push off there. Wilson got it to Crosby. Crosby trying to work it to the post. Hands it to Wilson, and a foul called as Wilson tries to get to the basket. And it looks like it's going to go on Aubrey Sherwood. For Sherwood, that's her first. Brookie Smith checking in for Crosby here on the St. John's Redskins lineup. Minute 35 left to play first. Bounce pass comes in to Wilson. Wilson's turnaround jumper no good. Got her own rebound. Left-hander won't go. And Clarkson swipes the glass for the Lady Roughriders. Larson in the running for our Deemer's Glass Man of the Game, brought to you by Deemer's Glass in Lakeside. Best place to call when you need quality glass at affordable prices. Call 1-888-GLASSMAN. Clarkson posting up down low. Now she comes high post to give to her. Pitch it back out to the wing to Grant. Grant brings it back into Clarkson. She turns around, can't get it to go. Got her own rebound up over the top of a St. John's Redskins player who had position. Got another look at it, but can't get it to fall. Across the time stripe comes Hannah Burt, the 5'6" sophomore. Give it over right side to Wilson. Wilson to Smith. Smith, left and right on the dribble, now goes to the right elbow. Pitches it out onto the wing. Try a three-pointer. In and out, no good. Clarkson with the rebound. That was Wall on the shot for the Redskins. And the score remains St. John's 4, Pima 2 with 30 seconds left. And a travel called up top here for Sherwood. Aubrey Sherwood took a few too many steps there. And St. John's will get the basketball back. Right hand dribble. Aubrey Wilson gives to Brookie Smith. To Wall. Top of the key. Give it to Farmer. Back down on the wing right. And stolen away. Racing it out of the backcourt is Sherwood. Give to Grant. Grant shot off the glass. No good. Rebound is fought for. Won by Sherwood. And Sherwood puts it up and in. Aubrey Sherwood ties it up at 4 with 2 seconds left. At the buzzer, 18-footer won't go for Farmer. We'll step away. St. John's tied at 4 here with the Pima Roughriders as we go to quarter number 2. This is Sholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk 106.7 and worldwide on iTalk1067.com.
Winning takes focus, preparation, and support. Keep focused on your dream career while saving thousands in tuition costs at Northland Pioneer College. We're here to support your goals and see you succeed. Visit npc.edu to see our programs. An academic advisor will get you on the right path to achieve your educational goals. Northland Pioneer College, expanding minds, transforming lives.
Welcome back to Scottsdale Christian Academy. It is a 4-4 ball game here. The Lady Redskins all netted up here in a defensive struggle with the Pima Lady Roughriders. The Roughriders averaging 62.7 points per game this season. So they've got a long way to go if they're going to continue that average as we bring into our broadcast here.
I was wondering if you're going to let me say anything, Kim.
Well, you know, I finally took a breath.
There you go.
Rough Riders will have it to start the second quarter. They're going to bounce it to the, or give it to the top of the key. That is Sadie Allred. Now to Sherwood and Grant. Sherwood going to drive. Pulling back, and now Grant got down the right side of the lane, off the window, scored up and in. Nevaeh Grant with her first bucket and gives the Lady Rough Riders their first lead of the night. With a 2-point lead up 6-7, opening paragraph of the second quarter. Reminder, tonight's contest brought to you by Northland Pioneer College. Lowest tuition in the state of Arizona with credit hours starting as low as $40 per credit hour. Pass comes inside to Joanne Wall, and Wall able to put it up in the end. Joanne Wall, the 5'7" senior, gets her first buckets tonight, ties it back up at 6.
Just from the first looks of this, Camden, it seems like the St. John's Redskins ladies came out more aggressive than Pima.
Oh, who made that?
Shot by
21? Was that
number 21?
That's
Pippo.
People.
People.
So People's got the 3-point bucket, the Coverfit Dentures 3-pointer. And put it off the window, score it up and in for Joanne Wall. She's got 4, and we're back down to a 1-point Lady Rough Rider lead after they had taken the 3-point lead. 6.5 remains here in the second. Top of the key, Sadie Allred. Allred gets a screen. Give it up left side for Ashley Sherwood. Excuse me, that's Aubrey. Now Allred drives, Euro steps and gets the right hand or the left hander, but can't get it to go. Ahead to Crosby in transition. She puts it off the window. It's no good. Rebound pulled down by Pima. Throw it up ahead for Grant and then knock it out of bounds on a great defensive effort by Aubrey Wilson, the 5'7" freshman. How about the hustle by Wilson there?
Nice hustle by both girls as the Pima Rough Rider girls hit the mat pretty hard on the backstop there.
Out of the lineup comes Allred for the Rough Riders. And they're struggling to get the ball inbounds here, finally due to Clarkson. Clarkson, top of the key. Fresh face in is, People is in for the Lady Rough Riders. Clarkson at the high post, turns, pivots back up top. Now gives it to People. People tries a three. She's got it. Samantha People knocks down her second. Comfort Fit Dentures three-pointer. Smile, Comfort Fit Dentures. Crosby up and down with the right hand. She stops on the right side, throws it up and in from 18 feet out. Nice shot by Kinley Crosby. Left hand dribble, now crosses back over into Clarkson. Almost stolen away by the freshman. Give it to People, and People off the window and in. I'll tell you, number 21, Samantha People, the junior, not at all worried about the moment here. She's come in and provided a huge spark. She leads all scorers right now as the Redskins turn it over again on their end. Pima up 14-10. And checking out of the lineup for the Rough Riders is Grant Allred back in. And right now, People accounting for 8 of the 14 Pima Rough Rider points. People drives right side, lost it out of bounds, and the Redskins will have it. Seems like there's a bit of a tightness that these players are playing with right now, not quite sure of themselves. And People comes in and she could care less, so I'm just going to throw down three-pointers. Left-hand dribble, top of the key. Back up top. The shot is blocked by People. People on the fast break. Clarkson hits her, but she had to come back for it, and that allowed Crosby to knock it out of bounds. AIA officials policing the crowd here, making sure everybody's got their masks on. They're walking around like guys in a cantina with a fly swatter trying to swat people if they don't have their masks on. And it's the Gestapo in Scottsdale, Arizona.
Safety, please.
Makes you feel grateful to live in the White Mountains, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You know, both of these. So the Pima Rough Rider fans, I would venture to guess there's a lot of fans here tonight that this is the first time that they've worn masks
at a game.
Probably since the coronavirus started. 14-10, Pima with the lead. Under 4 minutes to play here in the second. Up and down with the right hand, Crosby works it to the high post. Now feeds it in and wide open, score it. That's going to be Olivia Wilbank on a nice feed from Crosby. Wilbank with 6, and the lead for Pima is cut to 2. Sherwood hands off to People. And People hands it off to Allred. Allred drives left side, puts up the left-hander, won't go. Rebound is going to be picked up there by Wilbank. Wilbank will get it across the stripe to Crosby. Crosby working on it. Up and down with the left hand. Now working to the right side on the elbow, and we get a whistle and a foul called. As Wilbank is trying to set the screen there. And they give the foul to Olivia Wilbank. That's her first. Out of the backcourt will come the Pima Rough Riders. Aubrey Sherwood passes off, now up top. Give it to Allred. Now to Clarkson. Rough Riders happy to burn a little clock here, up by 2, 14-12 in this defensive struggle with 2:51 left to play in the first quarter. Allred got inside, lost her defender, but she forgot to shoot. Clarkson gets the rebound on her missed shot. Clarkson misses. Crosby's fouled, no call. Now she'll get the ball back and pass it back into the hands of number 12, Liberty Rabin. Rabin drives out onto the wing right, picks up her dribble, tries to pass into Olivia Wilping. And the ball goes out of bounds to the Lady Rough Riders. Sherwood brings it up the floor. Gives to her sister Ashley. Now give it to Allred. Sadie Allred, the team's leading scorer. Gives back up top for Sherwood. She drives inside the paint. Pitches it to Clarkson. Tries a jumper on the baseline from 10 foot out. No good. Rebound comes down into the hands of Wall. Wall gives to Crosby. Final 2 minutes of the second quarter. 14-12, Pima hanging on to the 2-point lead. Jumper from 15 is no good for Crosby. Long rebound knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Pima. And St. John's will have the basketball here. And we get a timeout called as Coach Davis wants to talk things over. We take it with them. 1:46 remains. Second. 14-12 Pima. This is Sholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk 106.7 and worldwide at iTalk1067.com.
You've been there, waiting forever at the gas station for the guy to free up so he can fill up your propane tank. Or worse, when the only qualified propane technician decided to stay home that day. Yep, you've been there and I have too. That's why now I get my propane from Ace Hardware every time. You get Ace Hardware's world-famous customer service when you stop in for propane. That's right, you get in, you get out, and you get a great deal on propane and everything else. From Ace Hardware at their locations in Pine Top and Heber. Ace Hardware is proud to support White Mountain Sports.
Rough Riders up by 2, 14-12. Minute 30 left to play here in this second quarter. Brookie Smith's pass is poked away and stolen by Clarkson. Clarkson hands it off over on the right side, up and down with the dribble. Sherwood, top of the key, give it off left side for Grant. High post to Clarkson. Clarkson going to bounce it, dribble inside, put it off the windows, and no good. A little too strong by Allred, and a nice rebound for Wiltbank. Wiltbank right now in the running for our Deemers Glass last man of the game. She's got herself about 4 boards in this first half. On the defensive side alone, Brookie Smith under a minute to play now in the half. Long range three is off the mark, no good for Wall. Battle for the rebound into Brookie Smith's hands, and it'll be stolen away by Sherwood. She triggers the fast break with a pass ahead to Allred. Her shot no good. We get a jump ball underneath as Olivia Wilbank records another rebound. And checking into the lineup is Liberty Rabin to replace number 22, Hannah Burt. Set to check the ball in is Rabin. Full court pressure now here from the Lady Rough Riders. Redskins are going to beat it here and have a 3-on-1 if they want it, but then they throw it away. Clarkson picks up the loose ball, hands it to Sherwood. 32 seconds left. Sherwood across the time stripe. Guarded there by Brookie Smith. Smith almost had the steal, can't get it. Clarkson drives right side. Now give it up top for Grant. Back to Clarkson. She tries a three. It's off, no good. Rebound underneath Brookie Smith. She races it up the far side. Smith throws ahead for Wall, and it goes out of bounds. Ball intended for Joanne Wall, the 5'7 senior. A little too tall for her. Pima's going to get the ball back here with 12.4 seconds remaining and a 14-12 lead. Up and down with the right hand. Aubrey Sherwood gets it across for the Rough Riders. 6 seconds left. Looks in at Clarkson. Throws up top for Allred. Allred steps back. Throws it to Clarkson. And at the buzzer, they don't get the ball off on time. That was Ashley Sherwood trying to get a three-pointer off. She doesn't do it. And Pima will take a 2-point lead with them into half. 14-12, the Pima Rough Riders over the Lady Redskins at intermission. This is Sholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk 106.7 and worldwide on iTalk1067.com.
Hi, I'm Dr. Arno. I might not be comfortable on the basketball court, but I promise, at Comfort Fit Dentures, you'll feel comfortable. always.
Comfort Fit Dentures has dentures starting at $499 with payment plans, and they have 2 labs, meaning you get your dentures in days instead of weeks. Call Comfort Fit Dentures today to schedule a free exam and x-ray. 928.
Orthodontist Dr. Joshua Beeler has been providing family-friendly orthodontics in Show Low and the entire White Mountains since 2006. If you need braces, stop in and see the friendly folks at Beeler Orthodontics and meet their professional staff. Dr. Beeler and his team have the latest in orthodontics technology, and they work with each patient individually to custom tailor the most effective treatment plan for the best results. Beeler Orthodontics is a proud sponsor of high school sports. Beeler Orthodontics, live to smile, love your smile.
Need hats, shirts, or jackets embroidered with your logo? Get custom embroidered products from Little Bluebird Studios. That's right, the company that does the best job screen printing t-shirts and hoodies now offers embroidery. Little Bluebird Studios is a local company with skilled designers that care about your company's image and brand. Call Little Bluebird Studios today, 928-351-7942, or online at littlebluebird.org. Little Bluebird Studios, the company that cares.
Hungry for a win? Your stomach is always a winner at Aliberto's. Open daily 7 a.m. to 11 p.m., Aliberto's is the best place for breakfast, lunch, and dinner to satisfy your hunger for real fresh Mexican food. With locations in Show Low, Wagon Wheel, Pine Top, Taylor, Heber, Eager, and Holbrook, they're ready to satisfy your hunger and help your stomach feel like a winner. Aliberto's. Real, fresh Mexican food.
Who sells the #1 truck in America? Sholo Ford. That's right, not only do they sell it, Sholo Ford is the best place to buy it. Why? Guy Hatch guarantees it. In fact, he guarantees you'll get the best deal on your next Ford car, van, or SUV as well. It doesn't matter what you buy. Sholo Ford has the best deal. Sholo Ford on the east end of the Deuce and at sholoford.com.
When you think glass, think Deemer's Glass in Lakeside. Deemer's Glass offers the best selection of quality glass with affordable prices. They do full home window packages, replacement windows, custom shower doors and enclosures, custom mirrors in many shapes, styles, and colors, glass doors and hardware, commercial glass for buildings and offices, skylights, screens, fire-rated glass for your fireplace or stove, window film, and more. Visit Deemer's Glass today on Porter Mountain Road in Lakeside or call 1-888-GLASSMAN.
I got this. Don't take time out of your busy day. Let Mountain Mobile Auto Glass come to you. All our technicians are certified by the National Auto Glass Safety Council. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass will give you $50 cash, free movie passes, and free dinner.
536-5972. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass, cash back to you.
I chose Northland Pioneer College because it's close to where I live. My instructor taught me how to build a foundation and framing and use different tools I haven't used. There's always been work everywhere. I want to get educated and start from the bottom and learn how to find myself and what I can do. MPC's transforming my life.
So you want to get whatever you're trying to. Welcome back here to Scottsdale Christian Academy at intermission. It's 14-12 in favor of the Pima Lady Roughriders, who, for all intents and purposes, are hosting tonight the visiting team, the St. John's Redskins, in this two-way state semifinal game. We've had an altercation that has begun to develop down in the stands with Pima Roughrider fans and St. John's fans refusing to mask up, and the police have been brought in, and we've got some officials from the AIA who are reasoning with individuals who haven't worn masks for the last 6 months, who now are required to wear masks in this venue. Kind of a shocking development inside here. A little more exciting than the game right now, as the game's been a defensive struggle. If you're an offensive fan, you're not happy with the outcome. If you're a St. John's Redskins fan, though, you got to be pretty happy. You're here at half, down by 2, and playing against a team that beat you by 8 the second time in the closest game you've played them. I think it was a 16-point difference the first time they played. And so, if you're St. John's, you're pretty excited. In fact, they led by 4 at the front of the first quarter. Pima didn't get their first points until 2.5 minutes left in the first quarter. They ended up tying it up at the end of 1 for a piece, and they carry with them a 2-point lead, outscoring St. John's by 2, in the second quarter. They lead 14-12 here at the break. Scoring-wise for you, for the Lady Rough Riders, it's 2 points for Aubrey Sherwood. Nevaeh Grant has 2 points, 8 for Samantha People, and 2 tonight for the team's third leading scorer. Actually, she's the fourth leading scorer. Ashlyn Clarkson, the sophomore, 6-foot sophomore, just with 2 points in the contest. St. John's with Kinley Crosby, the 5'4" junior, has 2. 4 tonight for Joanne Wall, and 6 tonight for Olivia Wiltbank, rounds out the scoring for St. John's. We'll step away, take a look at our Ace Hardware keys to the second half when we return. This is Sholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk 1067 and worldwide on iTalk1067.com.
I really want to work with robotics. When you come here, you have to act mature and meet deadlines. It's going to help me and my associates, in which I'll be a step closer in college. I'm going to have to apply these skills to the workforce. My ultimate career goal would be to be a mechanical engineer. MPC is transforming my life.
Hungry for a win? Your stomach is always a winner at Aliberto's. Open daily 7 a.m. to 11 p.m., Aliberto's is the best place for breakfast, lunch, and dinner to satisfy your hunger for real fresh Mexican food. With locations in Sholo, Wagon Wheel, Pine Top, Taylor, Heber, Eager, and Holbrook, they're ready to satisfy your hunger and help your stomach feel like a winner. Aliberto's. Real, fresh Mexican food.
You've been there, waiting forever at the gas station for the guy to free up so he can fill up your propane tank. Or worse, when the only qualified propane technician decided to stay home that day. Yep, you've been there, and I have too. That's why now I get my propane from Ace Hardware every time. You get Ace Hardware's world-famous customer service when you stop in for propane. That's right, you get in, you get out, and you get a great deal on propane and everything else. From Ace Hardware at their locations in Pine Top and Heber. Ace Hardware is proud to support White Mountain Sports.
Hi, I'm Dr. Arno. I might not be comfortable on the basketball court, but I promise, at Comfort Fit Dentures, you'll feel comfortable. Always.
Comfort Fit Dentures has dentures starting at $499 with payment plans, and they have 2 labs, meaning you get your dentures in days instead of weeks. Call Comfort Fit Dentures today to schedule a free exam and x-ray. 928-888-0002. 928-888-0002.
Orthodontist Dr. Joshua Beeler has been providing family-friendly orthodontics in Sholo and the entire White Mountains since 2006. If you need braces, stop in and see the friendly folks at Beeler Orthodontics and meet their professional staff. Dr. Beeler and his team have the latest in orthodontics technology, and they work with each patient individually to custom tailor the most effective treatment plan for the best results. Beeler Orthodontics is a proud sponsor of high school sports. Beeler Orthodontics, live to smile, love your smile.
Welcome back to Scottsdale Academy here in Scottsdale, Arizona, as the mask crisis continues. Somebody's from the AIA is not happy with the type of mask somebody is wearing. Doesn't provide the appropriate protection, I suppose. At least that's what we gather from the gestures down in the crowd. But we're set for quarter number 3, the Northland Pioneer College tip-off to quarter number 3, brought to you by Northland Pioneer College. Lowest tuition in the state of Arizona, Northland Pioneer College. And to get things started here in the third, it's going to be the Rough Riders with the basketball. They're going to trigger the inbounds play, and Sherwood will have it. Sherwood against Brookie Smith. She picks up a screen, pick and roll, give to Clarkson, and Clarkson's fouled as she drives. Foul's going to be called on Olivia Wilpink. That'll be 2 on her. And the foul's called here on a nice move. I'm surprised that Pima, Ron, hasn't used Clarkson more in this contest.
Yeah, you know, something's taking them out of their game. You mentioned it in the first half. Obviously, they're way down from their average point scoring. So we'll see what kind of adjustments they make.
Well, I know that Coach Davis, I know his game plan is Clarkson from the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw line hits 1 of 2 and gives the Redskins a 3-point lead here. I know the game plan for Davis. Oh, Crosby has her pocket picked that time by Allred. Now the pass to Wilbank is dropped, and here comes Grant. Grant with the loose ball. Allred drives, left-hand dribble, scored off the window and in. Sadie Allred, her first bucket of the night. That's the Pima Roughriders' leading scorer, and I know that was Coach Davis's plan, is to shut her down. They did it pretty well in the first half. Timeout called. Redskins want to talk it over. This is Sholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk 106.7 and worldwide at iTalk1067.com.
Need hats, shirts, or jackets embroidered with your logo? Get custom embroidered products from Little Bluebird Studios. That's right, the company that does the best job screen printing t-shirts and hoodies now offers embroidery. Little Bluebird Studios is a local company with skilled designers that care about your company's image and brand. Call Little Bluebird Studios today, 928-351-7942, or online at littlebluebird.org. Little Bluebird Studios, the company that cares.
Welcome back. The Redskins with the basketball after the timeout, down 17-12. Came out to their biggest lead of the night. Brookie Smith on the wing. Top of the key now, give right side. Pass it in low for Wall. Wall shoots it, but has it partially blocked, and a foul's going to be called on Clarkson. Ashlyn Clarkson, and that's, I got to think that for if you're a Redskin, you've got to have a strong desire to take it at Clarkson. The 3 players on the Rough Riders team that can hurt you are Aubrey Sherwood, Ashley Sherwood, and Sadie Allred. Those are the top 3 scorers on the team. And Joanne Wall steps to the free throw line, knocks down the first of 2 Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throws. Her second is off the heel, though. Good. Clemson battles for the rebound and wins it. Takes it over Olivia Wilbank, who had better position. 18. Got it. Ashlyn Clarkson likes what she sees. She now has 5 in the contest, and the Lady Rough Riders lead 19-13. Top of the key, give to Liberty Raven. Raven back up top now, Brookie Smith. And up top now, give it off to the left side. Liberty Raven, top of the key, Brookie Smith. Brookie Smith drives right side, and it goes out of bounds. And they say last touch by Brookie Smith. Lost a handle on it inside the paint. And into the lineup replacing Liberty Raven is the freshman, Aubrey Wilson. Up and down, right hand. Sherwood gets it across the time stripe, gives it off on the left side. Now top of the key. Give to Allred, and a travel called on Allred. Allred's going to be whistled for the personal. 6:03 left to play in the third, 19-13. A 6-point lead here for the Pima Roughriders, who've opened up this quarter and extended that lead. Had led by 2 at intermission. Out to their biggest lead here of the night. Up and down with the right hand, Wilson brings it to the wing right, bounces to Wall, give to Brookie Smith. Smith shot no good underneath. She saves it, throws it back up top for Wilson. Wilson tracks it down just before the stripe. Gets it to the wing, got a screen from Wiltbank. Wiltbank jab steps, goes left side, stops, throws up the 8-footer. Got it to hit the front of the rim, got her own rebound and pitched it back out to Crosby. Up top, left and right on the dribble, now go Wilson. Crossover dribble and a double dribble is called here on Wilson. And so it'll be Rough Riders basketball up 6, 19-13 with 5:18 left to play in the third. Kinley Crosby. Top of the key gives Sherwood. Sherwood right side and trying a three-point bucket. Ashlyn Clarkson says, if you won't pass it to me inside the paint, I'm going to step out and drop some dimes on the outside. Pretty good looking shot for a 6-footer there, Ron.
Yeah, it was. And, you know, their offense is starting to kick in.
22-13. Clarkson out to a big second half right now. She's got 6. Leading pass goes inside to Wiltbank, and she's got an easy bucket underneath. Nice pass. Olivia Wiltbank now has 8 in the contest. It's 22-15. Pima. Clarkson gives to Allred. Allred throws underneath, and it goes out of bounds. 4 minutes, 11 seconds left to play in the third. Bounce pass comes into Allred. She's going to drive with the right-hand dribble. Reverse layup. She scores it. I'll tell you, Allred's the real deal. As Sadie Allred now has 4 in the contest. We watch her put up a nice little shot right there on a nice dribble drive. Crosby's going to have her pocket picked by Grant. It goes out of bounds.
Really seems like coming out of half, Pima's stepped up both on the offense and the defensive end.
Yeah, St. John's looking a little out of sync in this quarter. We saw them with a lot more confidence in the first 2 quarters. But they're kind of standing around, and Wiltbank going to be called on an offensive foul here. Olivia Wiltbank got her 3rd personal. I'd like to see a replay on that.
Yeah, she hooked her a little bit, but there was a lot of contact.
I think that was what the official saw and just said, contact foul.
Yeah.
I thought she had position, but maybe her feet weren't set. (24-15) Pima. 3:44 left to play third. Clarkson gets a nice feed from Sherwood, but blows the easy bunny inside. Pass it out on the perimeter. Now work it up top for Rabin. Rabin up and down with the left hand between the circles. Backs it out. Will reset the offense. Hands it off to Wall. Wall on the wing. Throws inside for Brookie Smith. Little late for her. She's double teamed. Has her pocket picked by Sherwood. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wall. And checking into the Pima lineup is Peepo, replacing Clarkson. Peepo was the spark that gave Pima the lead at halftime. She scored 8 points all in the second quarter. If it weren't for her, it would still be St. John's in the lead right now. Dribble drive now left side to Grant. Give it to Sherwood. She drives, and it's a basket and 1. Foul's going to be on Joanne Wall. It'll be her first. And to the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw line with a nice shot by Ashley Sherwood and a chance for a 3-point play. The junior who averages 12.5 points per game, Ashley Sherwood, went up strong against Wall, and that's how you draw it up in practice. Misses the free throw. 26-15, an 11-point lead now in the contest for the Lady Rough Riders. St. John's digging themselves a hole here. They better be careful if they want to get back into this contest. Spin move by Crosby, and we get a foul called on Grant. Pima fans don't like it. Nevaeh Grant picks up her first. And out of the lineup for St. John's goes Liberty Rabin. Set to check the ball in for St. John's is Burt. And she'll pass it into Wall up top for Crosby. Crosby in the jump circle, working against Grant. She'll hand it off to Wilson. Wilson crosses over. Left-hand dribble, now right-hand dribble. Thought she maybe double dribbled there, but got away with it. Ball inside to Wilson. And we get a whistle before the shot. Wilson had an opening, but we get a foul called that'll send St. John's to the baseline. And the foul's committed by Ashley Sherwood. That's her first. Hannah Burt checks the ball in. Crosby drives to the elbow. Up top, Wilson tries a long three that banks off no good. Got her own rebound. Tries another 18-footer this time. Brookie Smith has position, and coming over the back was Allred, and she tips it out of bounds. So St. John's is going to get it back here. Redskins trying to check the ball in here. Now they finally do, and the ball's going to be batted out of bounds. Last touch, it looked like it was last touch by Pima. Officials say it was last touch by Pima. Pima fans say no way was that last touch by Pima. But St. John's will have it. Nobody cares except the official. Nobody else matters. Right-hand dribble over on the right side for Burt. Has her pocket picked. Picked by Sherwood. Sherwood throws it away. Stolen there by Burt. Crosby, Wilson. Wilson up and down with the right hand, top of the key. Feeds it underneath for Crosby. She's open and scores it. Kinley Crosby now has 4 in the contest. And it's back to a 9-point Rough Rider lead, 26-17. Allred tries a three. It's no good. Rebound Burt on the weak side board. Burt races it up out of the backcourt, gives to Brookie Smith. She sets for three. Got it blocked, got her hand hit, and a travel's going to be called. And it's going to be St. John's basketball. The rebound was to Ashley Sherwood. She was whistled for steps. Out of the lineup comes Wilson. And back in comes Liberty Rabin, the 5'4 senior for the Redskins. Can't get the ball in, now throws it away. And Pima's going to get a fast break. As Allred tries to put one up, Liberty Rabin will be whistled for the personal here. And Allred will go to the free throw line for a pair, the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw line for Sadie Allred. Allred with 4 in the contest. Pima by 9 at this point, with 1:21 left to play in the third. And the first free throw's good. Toeing the stripe for her second, Sadie Allred at the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw line, throws up a brick. And this one will be rebounded by St. John's. They'll work it up out of the backcourt, get it into the front court, and Wall hands it off to Rabin. She tries a three. Popcorn in and out, no good. Rebound, Allred picked up there by Brookie Smith. Smith down the baseline, bounces in, got fouled, and she's going to go to the free throw line. And Clarkson, Pima fans can't believe it. Ashlyn Clarkson was in her defense, was just standing there. But that's going to be 3 on Ashlyn Clarkson. Brookie did a nice job of jumping up into the arms of Clarkson, who wasn't standing straight up and down. And that caused the foul at the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw line. St. John's has had their woes a bit here as of recent. They're 1 for 3 at the line so far tonight, and their second shot is no good. So 2 missed free throws. And the final minute of the third quarter, Brookie Smith, another steal, but we're going to get a foul called. And I believe this one's going to be called on Kinley Crosby. It is. Kinley Crosby picks up her first. So 56 seconds left to play third. Pima up 27-17. Left-hand dribble for Sherwood. Sherwood will hand it off. Now drive to the free throw line inside the lane. Basket and one. Grant, Nevaeh Grant, who is yet to score in this quarter, gets her first bucket, and it's a big time two with a and one. Did they get Wall on that one? Excuse me, they got Kinley Crosby. That is two on Kinley Crosby. Nevaeh Grant at the Mount Mobile Auto Glass free throw line knocks down the free throw. Tonight's contest brought to you in part by the Ace Hardware of the White Mountains. Now with a 24/7 locksmith. Next time you're locked out of your car, just need a key made. Their mobile unit will come to you. This shot by St. John's, rebound, and Crosby's going to pick up her third. Kinley Crosby, a little frustrated right now. Davis going to get a player in for her. You saw it on her face, Ron.
Yeah, you can tell she was out for some revenge.
Wilson will check in for her. Also checking into the lineup, replacing Burt, is Lizzie Farmer, the 5'7" junior. And at the free throw line, Aubrey Sherwood. To the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw line, knocks down the first free throw. Say thank you to all of our sponsors here tonight. We'd like to say thank you to the Purgatory, Larson Waste, and all those that have sponsored playoff basketball. We also want to thank Deemer's Glass in Lakeside, Beeler Orthodontics. We're looking for our Beeler Orthodontics straight line play of the game, brought to you by Beeler Orthodontics. Live the smile, love your smile, Beeler Orthodontics. Joanne Wall was called on the personal, or excuse me, that was Pima's People. Samantha People was called with her first. Pass comes inside to Wilson. She's guarded there by Grant. Give to Raven. Raven drives, right-hand runner, won't go. Grant with the rebound for Pima. 8 seconds left. Pima up 31-17. In transition, give to Sherwood. Her bucket won't go. Battle for the rebound's going to be knocked out of bounds by People. And Pima will get set to check it in. Coach Roy Corona for the Pima Lady Roughriders has had himself a good year. I believe he was voted the coach of the year for the region. 3-point look for Allred at the buzzer, and it won't go. We go to the fourth and final. Pima in front of St. John's, 31-17. This is Sholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk 106.7 and worldwide on iTalk1067.com.
Who sells the #1 truck in America? Sholo Ford. That's right. Not only do they sell it, Sholo Ford is the best place to buy it. Why? Guy Hatch guarantees it. In fact, he guarantees you'll get the best deal on your next Ford car, van, or SUV as well. It doesn't matter what you buy. Sholo Ford has the best deal. Sholo Ford on the east end of the Deuce and at sholoford.com.
Welcome back to Scottsdale Christian Academy in Scottsdale, Arizona, the 2021 2A State Girls Semifinals. Pima Lady Roughriders and the Lady Redskins of St. John's High School. Pima having themselves a great third quarter, out to a 31-17 lead. So with the Redskins down 14, we'll see what kind of adjustments they can make here in this fourth quarter. And that wasn't a pretty possession there as they end up on the floor. Excuse me, that was Kinley Crosby that had the ball picked. And she has to go to the floor for it. The jump ball and alternating possession will favor the Roughriders. They try to get it out of the backcourt with full court pressure, and they almost lose it. People picks it up, finally gets ahead, and we get a timeout called by Pima. 7:37 fourth, Pima 31, St. John's 17. This is Sholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk 106.7 and worldwide on iTalk1067.com.
When you think glass, think Deemer's Glass in Lakeside. Deemer's Glass offers the best selection of quality glass with affordable prices. They do full home window packages, replacement windows, custom shower doors and enclosures, custom mirrors in many shapes, styles, and colors, glass doors and hardware, commercial glass for buildings and offices, skylights, screens, fire-rated glass for your fireplace or stove, window film, and more. Visit Deemer's Glass today on Porter Mountain Road in Lakeside or call 1-888-GLASSMAN.
Yeah.
31-17 Pima, 7:36 left to play in the contest. Pima with the basketball after the timeout, and a runner by Ashley Sherwood. She knocks down the first bucket of the fourth quarter here. Crosby fakes right, moves left. Grant almost got it from her. Now she picks up her dribble, gives it to Rabin. Rabin towards the baseline, up and down with the left hand. Working there against Sherwood. And a travel called on Crosby. Boy, if looks could kill. Crosby staring down the official on that one. People with it for the Rough Riders. Stops her dribble at half court. The man-to-man pressure here. Brookie Smith got a hand on it, knocked it away. Crosby reaches in, grabs it, timeout. What do we have? Looks like St. John's was on the line there on the far side. Pima set to check the ball in. Throw it up top. Give to People. People right-hand dribble, gives to Allred. Allred working against Rabin. Rabin trying to fight over the screen. Now there's the roll. People puts it up. No good. Wiltbank with the rebound. Throw it ahead to Brookie Smith. Ahead to Crosby. Crosby kicks into the corner. Wall wants a three. It's short. Rebound is pulled down by Sherwood. That's Ashley Sherwood. And gives ahead to Aubrey Sherwood. She's going to drive in and score it up and in. Aubrey Sherwood says, I need more points in the game. She now has 5, and St. John's calls timeout with 6:20 left to play in the fourth. 35-17. It's the Pima Roughriders in front of the Redskins. This is Sholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk 106.7 and worldwide at iTalk1067.com.
You've been there, waiting forever at the gas station for the guy to free up so he can fill up your propane tank. Or worse, when the only qualified propane technician decided to stay home that day. Yep, you've been there, and I have too. That's why now I get my propane from Ace Hardware every time. You get Ace Hardware's world-famous customer service when you stop in for propane. That's right, you get in, you get out, and you get a great deal on propane and everything else. From Ace Hardware at their locations in Pine Top and Heber. Ace Hardware is proud to support White Mountain Sports.
Well, we are live at Scottsdale Christian Academy for the 2021 state semifinals, two-way girls semifinals here, featuring the Lady Redskins of St. John's High School and the Lady Rough Riders of Pima High School. The Rough Riders come into this contest with a 19-1 record and have already beaten St. John's twice this season. St. John's gave the Rough Riders an early scare in the first half. They were tied at 4. Rough Riders outscore the Redskins in the second quarter by 2 points and end up with a 2-point lead at half. But then it's been all Rough Riders since then. They were able to get a big 31-17 lead at the end of the third quarter. And a nice job by Wiltbank here after the timeout. Wiltbank with a rebound and a score. We're going to go ahead and call it right now. Olivia Wiltbank, our Deemer's Glass man of the game, brought to you by Deemer's Glass in Lakeside. Hands down the best place to call when you need quality glass at affordable prices. Call 1-888-GLASSMAN. And Allred tries to drive on the right side. She loses it out of bounds. People's going to check out of the Rough Rider lineup. And back in will come Clarkson, who sat most of that quarter with 3 fouls. Been out most of the second half, early with 3 fouls. There's a steal by Grant. Right-hand layup. She scores it. Nevaeh Grant goes 90 feet, puts it off the window and in. And it's 37-19, Pima. Wilbank with another rebound, battles for another one. This time it's picked up by Wall. She'll try an 8-footer and drains it. Joanne Wall finally gets another bucket. She had 4 points in intermission. That's her only field goal in the second half. Brookie Smith with the steal, trying to go transition here, and she takes it in and scores it off the window. Brookie Smith will trigger a timeout by the Pima Roughriders. 37-23, 4:55 left to play in the fourth. This is Sholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk 106.7 and worldwide on iTalk1067.com.
I got this. Don't take time out of your busy day. Let Mountain Mobile Auto Glass come to you. All our technicians are certified by the National Auto Glass Safety Council. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass will give you $50 cash, free movie passes, and free dinner.
536-5972. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass, cash back to you.
Special thanks tonight to Positive Solar, Larson Waste, The Purgatory, First Propane, and Deemer's Glass. Proud sponsors of the 2021 state tournament. Live on iTalk 106.7 and worldwide on iTalk1067.com. After the timeout, 37-23 is our score. We'll be looking for our our Beeler Orthodontic straight line play of the game and our Aliberto's hungry player of the game here in the final minutes of this contest. Sherwood with the basketball for the Lady Rough Riders, throws it over on the left side, cross-court pass back to Sherwood, and the Rough Riders can really just burn some clock here. Imagine they could be patient. They try to feed it in low to Clarkson. It goes out of bounds, last touch by Hannah Burt. And I don't know if that's what Coach Corona wanted there. I know that Coach Davis had mentioned that his game plan was to try to limit the scoring of the guards from Pima. They've got 3 players who have 4 players in double figures. 3 of those are guards. Clarkson is the 6-foot post player that is 4th on the team in scoring. There's a missed 3-pointer by People. Rebound by St. John's. There's a travel, no call. There's a steal. The ball doesn't lie as they throw it ahead to Grant. Clarkson, 16-footer. No. Rebound underneath Sherwood. And the battle for the rebound gets knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Olivia Wilbank, the 5'9 sophomore. Brookie Smith going to check in, replacing Kinley Crosby. And the Lady Rough Riders, inbounds play, throw it into the 6-foot Clarkson and knocked out of there by Wilson. Wilson, pretty good looking defensive play there. Out of the lineup will come Hannah Burt. And set to check it in will be Ashley Sherwood. Dribble drive down inside, bounce it to Clarkson. Instead of taking it to the basket, she takes it out of the paint and throws it up top, perhaps to burn some more clock. People on the wing right, working against Wilson. Wilson trying to reach in against her, and I think St. John's going to have to be a little more aggressive here with 3.5 remaining, down 37-23. Defensively, they're going to have to put some more pressure on the ball here, and now they finally do. Wilson working against People, bumps her twice, no call. Pima fans want a call, but probably favors Pima at this point, although they didn't want that. Grant called for a travel. Pima fans letting the officials know.
They didn't like that one.
No. Barking at the official as she comes back up the floor. We had two males, 1 female on this officiating crew here tonight. And for the most part, it's been a pretty well called ball game from the official standpoint. Drive it down the wing, right, or excuse me, the side of the right side of the lane. It's no good. Crosby's 18-footer gets knocked out of bounds on the rebound, and it'll be St. John's with the basketball. Wilson checking back in. Out of the lineup for the Lady Redskins comes Liberty Raven. And a pass will come in that's stolen away here by Sherwood. She passes ahead to Grant. Brookie Smith knocks it out of bounds. Brookie Smith has been all over the floor tonight for the Lady Redskins. Done a great job trying to get rid of every opportunity she can. Defensively tonight, she's been sharp. Pass comes into Allred. She splits the defenders, passes it across the paint to Sherwood, out to Clarkson. Clarkson wide open, and she scores it up and in. Clarkson had 2 points at intermission. In the third quarter, she scores 6. She now has 10 in the contest at her season average. This shot for the Redskins. Rebound Sherwood. Give it to Aubrey Sherwood. Give it to Allred. Allred with 2:21 left to play in the fourth. Crossover dribble. Gets inside the lane. Missed the shot. Rebound Wall. Joanne Wall throttles it across the time stripe. Stops, pops from 5. Can't get it to go. Big rebound, though. Wilbank pulls down another board. Give to Crosby. Up and down on the dribble. Work it to the elbow. Now try a 3. Missed it. Wall shot. Missed everything and goes out of bounds. And the Rough Riders will have it with 1:55 remaining, up 39-23. Pass will come into Sherwood. Sherwood will drive, left-hand dribble, gets it across the stripe. There's a steal by Brookie Smith, and does a nice job going to the floor to get it away. Throw it up ahead, and the pass goes out of bounds. Last touch by the St. John's Redskins. 1:41 left. As the Redskins looking for answers here. And Pima, they're certainly not going to find it from Pimas. They're going to stretch out their offense and try to burn some clock. All red spinning there against Raven. We get a timeout called by Coach Corona. 1:27 left. It's Pima 39, St. John's 23. This is Shola Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk 106.7 and worldwide at iTalk1067.com.
I chose Northland Pioneer College because it's close to where I live. My instructor taught me how to build a foundation and framing and use different tools that I haven't used. There's always going to be work everywhere. I want to get educated and start from the bottom and learn how to find myself and what I can do. MPC is transforming my life.
Well, we welcome you back to Scottsdale Christian Academy, home of the 2021 2A state semifinals, and it's 39-23. The Rough Riders of Pima High School have dominated this second half after St. John's had them tied at the end of the first quarter. Pima up by 2 at the end of at halftime. And then it's been all Pima since then. Pima will get the ball in to Clarkson. Sherwood stolen away by Brookie Smith. And Brookie Smith is going to be fouled as she tries to get the transition go. They had a 3-on-1, and Pima will foul Brookie Smith. That's going to be a foul on Aubrey Sherwood. That's 2 on her. Brookie Smith is going to check out of the Redskins lineup. It's an interesting substitution there. Drive it down inside. Crosby shot no good. Rebound underneath Wilson. Her shot won't go. Pima looking for numbers. Foul by Crosby. That'll be 4 on her. as Pima got out into transition. Minute 3, and Brookie Smith set to check back into the Redskins lineup. She's going to replace Wilson. And the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw is no good for Ashley Sherwood. Larson steals the rebound away from Wall, and then we get a 3-second violation on Clarkson. Pima fans reminding the officials how to count. As an official, I'm sure they've heard it all. Nice take there for Kinley Crosby as she's able to score it up and in. And the steal by Sherwood. And a foul. Wilson going to check back into the Redskins lineup, and out will come Olivia Wilbank, our Deemer's Glass man of the game. Alberto's Hungry Player of the game coming up here shortly, and our Beeler Orthodontics straight line play of the game brought to you by Beeler Orthodontics. Live to smile, love your smile. Beeler Orthodontics. Aubrey Sherwood hits the first half of a 1+1 here at the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw line. As the Pima Lady Roughriders are up 41-25 with 2 quick free throws by Sherwood. A 16-point lead for the Lady Roughriders. And into the lineup, or Ashley Sherwood's attempted steal goes out of bounds. St. John's checks the ball in. Tried around the perimeter. Wilson pump fakes, gets Clarkson in the air, tries a three-pointer. It's no good. Brookie Smith with the rebound. Out to Rabin, and Rabin knocks it down. Liberty Rabin with her first bucket of the night. 16 seconds left. Pass will come into Sherwood. Smith trying to trail from behind to get the steal, and we get a foul called as Sherwood goes to the free throw line here again. Aubrey Sherwood going to be fouled by Brookie Smith. That's if you can believe this, is only the second foul tonight for Brookie Smith. And her steals tonight are our Deemer's Glass, our Beeler Orthodontics straight line plays of the game. Brought to you by Beeler Orthodontics. Live to smile, love your smile. Beeler Orthodontics. Pima Roughriders do a complete line shift. Their entire team starting lineup will come out of the lineup with 9.8 seconds left. They'll put fresh faces in on the court. And all except for Aubrey Sherwood, who's got someone set to check in for her if she makes the shot, and she does. Aubrey Sherwood with 2 more free throws. And it's 43-27, Pima. Pass comes in. St. John's with 8 seconds left to their season. Pull-up jumper's no good inside. Wilbank got the rebound, kicks it out into the corner. Try one at the buzzer, score it up and in. Liberty Rabin knocks down the 15-footer, but it's not going to be enough. The Lady Roughriders will advance to the state championship, 2A state championship. That'll be held at, I forget the venue. It's the St. Paul Catholic. I'm not sure if it's Academy or Catholic School, but that's where the state championship will be held for the 2A championship. And they defeat St. John's tonight by a final score of 43-29. Stay tuned. Our Alberto's Hungry Player of the game is coming up next. This is Sholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk 106.7 and worldwide on iTalk1067.com.
Who sells the #1 truck in America? Sholo Ford. That's right. Not only do they sell it, Sholo Ford is the best place to buy it. Why? Guy Hatch guarantees it. In fact, he guarantees you'll get the best deal on your next Ford car, van, or SUV as well. It doesn't matter what you buy. Sholo Ford has the best deal. Sholo Ford on the east end of the Deuce and at sholoford.com.
When you think glass, think Deemer's Glass in Lakeside. Deemer's Glass offers the best selection of quality glass with affordable prices. They do full home window packages, replacement windows, custom shower doors and enclosures, custom mirrors in many shapes, styles, and colors, glass doors and hardware, commercial glass for buildings and offices, skylights, screens, fire-rated glass for your fireplace or stove, window film, and more. Visit Deemer's Glass today on Porter Mountain Road in Lakeside or call 1-888-GLASSMAN.
I got this. Don't take time out of your busy day. Let Mountain Mobile Auto Glass come to you. All our technicians are certified by the National Auto Glass Safety Council. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass will give you $50 cash, free movie passes, and free dinner.
536-5972. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass, cash back to you.
Hi, I'm Dr. Arno. I might not be comfortable on the basketball court, but I promise, at Comfort Fit Dentures, you'll feel comfortable, always.
Comfort Fit Dentures has dentures starting at $499 with payment plans, and they have 2 labs, meaning you get your dentures in days instead of weeks. Call Comfort Fit Dentures today to schedule a free exam and x-ray. 928-888-0002. 928-888-0002.
Orthodontist Dr. Joshua Beeler has been providing family-friendly orthodontics in Show Low and the entire White Mountains since 2006. If you need braces, stop in and see the friendly folks at Beeler Orthodontics and meet their professional staff. Dr. Beeler and his team have the latest in orthodontics technology, and they work with each patient individually to custom tailor the most effective treatment plan for the best results. Beeler Orthodontics is a proud sponsor of high school sports. Beeler Orthodontics, live to smile, love your smile.
Need hats, shirts, or jackets embroidered with your logo? Get custom embroidered products from Little Bluebird Studios. That's right, the company that does the best job screen printing t-shirts and hoodies now offers embroidery. Little Bluebird Studios is a local company with skilled designers that care about your company's image and brand. Call Little Bluebird Studios today, 928-351-7942, or online at littlebluebird.org. Little Bluebird Studios, the company that cares.
Hungry for a win? Your stomach is always a winner at Aliberto's. Open daily 7 a.m. to 11 p.m., Aliberto's is the best place for breakfast, lunch, and dinner to satisfy your hunger for real fresh Mexican food. With locations in Show Low, Wagon Wheel, Pine Top, Taylor, Heber, Eager, and Holbrook, they're ready to satisfy your hunger and help your stomach feel like a winner. Aliberto's, real, fresh Mexican food.
I really wanted to work with robotics. When you come here, you have to act mature and meet deadlines. It's going to help me and my associates, in which I'll be a step closer in college. I'm going to have to apply these skills to the workforce. My ultimate career goal would be to be a mechanical engineer. MPC is transforming my life.
Hungry for a win? Your stomach is always a winner at Aliberto's. Open daily 7 a.m. to 11 p.m., Aliberto's is the best place for breakfast, lunch, and dinner to satisfy your hunger for real fresh Mexican food. With locations in Show Low, Wagon Wheel, Pine Top, Taylor, Heber, Eager, and Holbrook, they're ready to satisfy your hunger and help your stomach feel like a winner. Aliberto's, real fresh Mexican food.
Who sells the #1 truck in America? Show Low Ford. That's right, not only do they sell it, Show Low Ford is the best place to buy it. Why? Guy Hatch guarantees it. In fact, he guarantees you'll get the best deal on your next Ford car, van, or SUV as well. It doesn't matter what you buy. Show Low Ford has the best deal. Show Low Ford on the east end of the Deuce and at showlowford.com.
Welcome back to Scottsdale Christian Academy. The 2021 2A Girls State Semifinals has concluded. And for the record books, it'll be the Pima Lady Roughriders with the victory here tonight, advancing to the championship with a win over the Redskins 43-27. 30-29. Time now for Aliberto's Hungry Player of the Game, brought to you by Aliberto's. Aliberto's, real, fresh Mexican food, Aliberto's. And tonight we gave our Deemer's Glass Man of the Game to Olivia Wiltbank, who ends the game with 10 points on the contest. I'm almost positive she had a double-double. We don't keep track of rebounds, but by my count, she had well over 10 rebounds. And Brooke Smith, we gave her the player of the Beeler Orthodontic straight line plays of the game with all of her steals, especially late in that fourth quarter. She had several big-time steals to try to get St. John's back into the contest. Joanne Wall is going to be our Aliberto's Hungry Player of the Game with 7 total points. She had a great night tonight. She had a lot of contributions on both the defensive side and the offensive side. So Joanne Wall, congratulations, our Aliberto's Hungry Player of the Game. Also want to mention Kinley Crosby, who ends the game with 4 points tonight for Liberty Raven. Late in the contest, got all 4 of hers in the fourth quarter. And that pretty much rounds out the scoring for you for St. John's. St. John's ends her season here tonight on a hard-fought loss to the Pima Roughriders, defeated 43-29. I want to say thanks to our entire crew, Daniel Perkins on audio, Nathan Hill on camera, and our tech director tonight, Ron Everingham, back in the studio. It's Ashley Harley. We invite you back tomorrow night where we'll have the 3A state championships, both the girls and the boys. Girls start at 3 o'clock, boys at 5:30. That's from Eastmark High School. That will be available right here on iTalk and iTalk1067.com. And in our particular audio-only formats, we invite you back for those contests at that time. Until then, we say so long, everybody.
High school basketball is presented by Sholo Ford on the east end of the Deuce. Also brought to you in part by Larson Waste, taking care of the hassle to give you peace of mind. Deemer's Glass. For anything glass, call 1-888-GLASS-MAN. Positive Solar. Smile more, pay less. Kyson and Cody Burden and team. The Purgatory. Coffee, sweets, and roastery. First Propane. First in propane, first in service.
This has been Sholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk 1067 KNKI Pinetop and iTalk1067.com. Brought to you in part by Northland Pioneer College, Ace Hardware of the White Mountains, Deemer's Glass, Beeler Orthodontics, Octopus Car Wash, Mountain Mobile Auto Glass, Little Bluebird Studios, Comfort Fit Dentures, and Aliberto's. This broadcast has been a copyrighted production of iTalk 1067 and Country Mountain Airwaves, a Kopaniki communication station. Any rebroadcast, retransmission, or use of this broadcast without the expressed written consent of iTalk 1067 or Country Mountain Airwaves is strictly prohibited. For more information on this game and other games around the region, go to iTalk1067.com.